I want us, please, to take a look at what is happening here.
During the weekend, when they were attacked at tales of woes by victims of an attack by thugs in Benin City. Mourning from deep cuts from gunshots, deep cuts from battle axes, sharp blazing machetes, broken bottles, and heavy planks with nails planted on them. Vehicles of APC members were not spared. It was indeed a black Saturday for cross-section of APC members' Edo State chapter during the weekend when they were attacked at the palace of the Oba of Benin by thugs hired by the Edo State government under the leadership of Mr. Godwin Obaseki. Reports say the APC members and others were on the grounds of the palace of the Reverend Oba of Benin, Omonobane do Ukuapolopolo, Oba Ewaye II, to cheer up one of their illustrious son, business mogul, retired flight captain Okumba Husa, who was at the palace to pay normal obeisance to His Royal Majesty, chanting panegyrics when the Edo State hired thugs descended on them with weapons, which looked like they broke into an armory of a regular battalion in broad daylight. The APC attack victims said the thugs were led by the coordinator, Edo State Public Utility Volunteer Workers Organization, PUVO, Malamuktari Usagi, alias Ablestone, while the security agents around looked on helplessly as the thugs unleashed terror on them.
All of them with their boys. I even police when I carry. See there with them. The boys, they are carrying.
They called on the Assistant Inspector General of Police Zone 5, Mr. Dibao Yakadi, to urgently investigate the attack and bring the perpetrators of the dastardly act against humanity to book, noting the incident, if not checked, is capable of truncating the nation's nascent democracy.
Who goes there? Somebody want to... Oh, Muniz. Okay. All right. Let me flip it over. Somebody want to join me right here. Come again, Muniz. Muniz, you want to come? Join me. Come again. You want to, you want to be on. You want to be with me. Thank you, everyone. God bless you, Muniz. Jesus' son. Muniz, you request to join me, right? Come again. Do it again. Let me see if it will accept here. So thank you, everyone. What I was actually saying is this, that why I displayed that video is simply because I am not trying to be biased. What need to be done need to be done. Those are hoodlums. Those people you see, they are tout. This is just because why am I saying it? Since they're refusing to to use their number 6, they're refusing to use their own health. So what do you expect of that, of such a thing? Because even if you're going for the politics, you campaign for the governor or you campaigning for the opposition party, it's not not as far as trying to be using a cutlass, using all sorts of malicious a weapon. Probably, are you getting it? It is politics. Anything can happen so as to rubbish both parties, both the APC and the PDP. Are you getting it? So for those of us that are members of APC, and those of us that are members of PDP, you know, my contribution to you guys is this. Please, however, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very prudent, because at the end of the day, you see the way those guys now that committed that evil now, you know, shooting somebody, using machete, knife, bottle on the other person. Are you getting it? They are now on the run, but Obaseki still remain in his office. But the government, the people now, they complaining Obaseki was the person that sent them. But the police went for after Obaseki now. Police never go for Obaseki. The police are looking for the perpetrator, which is the culprit, the people that commit the crime. And those people that commit the crime, where are they now? Why do they run? You see stupidity. Is this not stupidity? These people you guys are even fighting for now, at the end of the day, by the time they finally succeed, they don't know, they don't even, in the very first place, they don't even know anything about you. And if they succeed tomorrow now, they still don't know you. They have their children somewhere. They have their family somewhere. You know, Obaseki has a family. He has brothers. He has sisters, right? Izeyamu, the same thing is applicable to Izeyamu. Izeyamu has family. He has brothers. He has sisters. He has children. Are you getting it? The children, they are somewhere in white man, you know, abroad. You know, they enjoying. Since this campaign now, have you ever heard of Izeyamu's child coming to the social media to say, please, you have to vote for my father, do or die, you must vote for my father? No, there's nothing of that nature. The same thing with Obaseki. Then why are you not killing yourself? You fight a fight that belongs to you. Fight your own fight. Fight your own fight. You just really need to fight your own fight, you know. I'm not saying that when it's time for you to give out your vote, you don't have your PVC. It's normal. But think to fight your own fight. These are not your fight. Let them fight their fight. You carry gun and you shoot somebody. You don't want to carry cutlass, you cutlass somebody. You don't want to carry nail full with plank. Plank filled with nail. You use and plank somebody. Blood full everywhere. Where are they now? After not the fight, they run away. If out of fight, if he kill one, he go make sure say he finish the whole of it. You go fight to reach where the boss dey, and he go still take care of the boss. Then you just do finish now, then you run. No, this is, they said common sense. Common sense is not common. You see how some people think it can be this, shallow. How human being think it can be this shallow. Now, I am a supporter of PDP. I went and took a knife, took a bottle, took gun, you know, to attack somebody because I want the governor to retain his position. Now they are looking for me. The police are looking for me. The police are not looking for the governor now. But you can see the audience, the people, the tout. Those are touts. Those are political touts. You saw this set of people. You know what? If you give them 5,000 naira, 2,000 naira, they can say all sorts of rubbish because they've gotten no future. Those are political touts. Look at what they're saying. Obaseki send them. Obaseki will send somebody, say make he come carry gun. He is even on seat. When Obaseki won at first, did he took a gun or did he send anybody to carry a gun? Now I want to carry, same person make he carry gun. All these things are propaganda. These are political propaganda. These are a way of trying to bastardize and castigate somebody's image. Are you getting it? So that is not our problem anyway, as you guys can see. That is actually not our problem. Are you getting it? You know, but our problem is supposed to be you on your own. You have to be very careful. Don't die in their fight. That is their fight. This one will win out tomorrow. Now they have communication. They have numbers. There is no permanent. The motto of politics. There is no permanent friends in politics, and there is no permanent enemy. Me and you, they used to the tier body now say I will win, you will win. Tomorrow, if you become the emerged winner, we are still friends. You think you give me contract, there will come be enemy. But that one when you don't already carry gun now, shoot somebody now, carry knife, shoot person, he is on the run now. The person when he shoot now, or that one he can't go hospital. Do you think that one tomorrow you will see him, you will come assume him as friend? You see where the Nigerian youth, where these people can be, where they can be this stupid, where they fully themselves, because they have myopic mind, they are senseless. It is because of this miscreant that we're trying to every now and then we keep yelling, trying to educate them, so that they should abstain and refrain from this their malicious acts. My able brothers and sisters, that is the reason why I brought that. Is not part of the news I'm going to talk with tonight. Are you getting it? It's not part of it. Just that I just want to use it to cite an instance, so that for the sake of those of us that are having such heart, such mind, it is better you stay away from it, because it's never going to lead you to nowhere. It will only lead to destruction. Not destruction now. That guy when you carry knife now, you shoot person now, you run now. If you did learn walk before, you get high till learn that walk again now. If you did go school before, you were different on the run, you feel go school again now. If you did learn trade before, you when they do trade, you go you feel good way for the learn your trading now. But how does now that affect Obaseki? Obaseki still they eat as they eat. Now shakeable. As he still will enter convoy, the waka, the whole being. Now, so still, if he need to move, does that stop his contract, or does that jeopardize him now as a governor, or would that prevent him now from becoming from participating in that September 19 election? Now you they kill yourself, because you are not serious in life already. You not felt this serious, because to say you this serious, you're supposed to know what you're supposed to do. Say you don't need to went as far as carrying knife to be fighting for these politicians. That is just the extra point I want to give out right there. Those who have here, let them hear, and those who have here that refuses to heed to an advice, accompany the hell to the grave when it's being cut off. Thank you, my brother by the name Jesus Son Muniz. God bless you, sir, for keeping it real with us, for joining us tonight. You know, I am going to, give out kudos to those of us that are